Mercan'ı alıp gitmek varken Ateş'e tuzak kurmayı seçtin sen.
Ona ders verecektim. Gebertecektim şerefsizi.
Çırdığı canını yaktığı kişi olarak onu...
What happens when revenge stops being justice and starts becoming an obsession? This episode is not about rescue. It's about how the desire for revenge changes everything. Tonight, everyone wants Nezir dead, but for completely different reasons, and that difference changes everything. Mercan is finally free after fear, after kidnapping, after emotional breaking. But the first thing she says is that she wants to shoot Nezir herself. Not for justice, not for safety, not for closure, but for revenge. This moment is powerful because Mercan is no longer the same person she was before. Then comes Atesh. Instead of calming her, he does the opposite. He promises to kill Nezir himself. And suddenly, the rescue turns into a cycle of revenge and violence. Mercan's brother becomes the only voice of sanity in the room. He realizes what everyone else cannot see. Mercan is not healing, she is breaking down. Because when love turns violent, it stops feeling like love at all. Meanwhile, far away from all this chaos, Nezir quietly moves his chess pieces. He doesn't play randomly, he sets traps carefully. And the scariest part is that he seems to have already chosen a strategy. It feels like Nezir doesn't just want to survive, he wants to win. This episode reveals 3 different kinds of love. Mercan's love, which is desperate and wounded. Atesh's love, which is protective but turning violent. On the other hand, Nezir's love is toxic, controlling, and manipulative. When he tells Mercan, "If I love you this much, would I ever hurt you?" It sounds romantic on the surface, but psychologically it is dangerous. He doesn't realize or refuses to accept that he is hurting her, slowly turning love into a weapon. Mercan tries to distance herself to protect him, but he refuses to let her go. This becomes a classic tragic love story, 2 people trying to save each other while actually destroying themselves. Then comes the shocking revelation about the child. The mother's reaction is not just surprising, it is devastating, because secrets in this family never stay buried. They return to destroy everything across generations. One of the most brutal lines of the episode is, "You buried your son twice." This is not just an insult, but an accusation of emotional destruction. At this point, the story is no longer about external enemies. The real enemy is the truth inside the family. The drama cleverly sets up future chaos. Nezir's plan will likely work because everyone else is acting emotionally while he remains strategic and calm. Mercan and others are becoming reckless, and reckless people often walk straight into traps. The hidden secret about Murat will eventually explode the family from within, and when that happens, Nezir may not even need to attack, they will destroy themselves. The biggest question now is about Mercan. When the moment of revenge finally comes, will she truly be able to go through with it? Because revenge may feel powerful, but in reality it often leaves only emptiness behind. This episode leaves one terrifying question. When love turns into revenge, who really becomes the villain?